Tail game. Yeah. They want to go $500 lead. Yeah. No, I lost 3 games there. Yeah, I'm a feed team. I lost last night in the division round.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this
I need to drop
postseason
my field
contest
goal.
on EA Sports. Today, there's an NFC
Yep.
fighting storm
Ice the kicker.
between the
My
Tampa
kicker with
Bay
ice at
Buccaneers
home.
and the
Ice my kicker, and then he
Philadelphia
dropped it
Eagles.
while with ice. He won the game. Look out for a fucking idiot.
Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. And Torrey Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Right to the air. It's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. And gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
At that down and distance,
I
this
nigga
group was
pick
pretty
me. How
confident of
nigga
screening
got
to get him enough
got a
yards
lead
for
on
first,
me.
and it did. And so
Nigga
long as it
start
keeps
tackle
working
start
like
saying,
that, I bet you
get
it'll
the
be a
fuck out
go-to
the
play
fucking
for them, and
ball,
they
bro.
need it the next time.
First down
You
throwing for
crazy.
Hurts. And downfield, and Goddard has it. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Offense is set. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to 16-yard
Sound
line.
stiff right now.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
explosive plays on
from the
drives
virus
lead to
and
points.
filling
You
up.
can't ask for a better start offensively.
They'll
Call
come
it
up on
daycare.
first and 10.
You know, you see them kids. Sick up there. Awesome.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run,
And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles
They
take a
had an
6-0
interview
lead on the drive.
Bo Jackson on first
Jalen
take
Hurts with a
at the
touchdown.
Super Bowl right now.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra
When
point.
Bo Jackson said, what do you think about
The
this new
Buccaneers
area?
puts the uprights.
This league is this new
The
area.
Eagles
He
will
said,
jump
well,
out to a
bad team.
7-0 lead.
You make a tackle, you're going to celebrate. That's all thing I don't like about this new area. They do too much celebrating.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
They come from a legend, Bo Jackson.
Starting
Sure,
from
he
the
said shit
5.
back there. We make the tackle, we get back on to the next play.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Yeah.
Bucks to the line. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks.
You been playing Madden lately?
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
We have Michael's field then.
Straight ahead, it's Irving.
I love him in college.
And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
Every offense in this league is looking for it.
But shit ain't gonna be you at Arizona in the Arizona State and South Conference.
Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. There's a little punishment to stretch plays.
Yeah, we want you. Yeah, we want you though.
Still going inside the 35. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this
Georgia
away.
got beat.
Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
Booger beat him. And that's crazy. I beat Bug. So what they tell you?
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Defender
Just fall down, bro.
Dang. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still
no
moving
trace
well.
neck point to
I don't
get
expect
K
that
on.
one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
He's holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
3rd and long for him here. Lead it to his running back. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
See, Zubac got traded. Zubac. Yeah.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
No.
Right side, caught by Goddard.
We went for the patience.
He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia
Good
1st down.
fit too when Halliburton come back. Hey.
Throwing here, Hurts. Dumped off to his running back. Shoots away from one. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
On 2nd and 10, here's Barkley. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Go play action. Here's Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out and gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That bro Wim is still getting OKC problems.
Just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Trading play, he hurt.
Hurts now from the gun. Finds Barkley underneath. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC
I don't know
divisional
how long
round
it'll be out,
matchup.
but he had a
Scoreboard
problem.
showing 7s on each
I think
side.
it's
We'll
spring
return
or
to the
something.
link right after this.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know how long he'll be out.
We're back and excited to start the
But he
second.
can't be out too long. He won't
Eagles
get the
in a nice
MVP
spot to
award.
put up points. Gonna run with Barkley. And that right there is the start of a
I think Lucas
goal
second
line
in
stand.
this.
They hit him for a loss on first and goal. He is quickly making
Yeah,
a
Lucas
habit out of
second.
wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that's
Hey, Lucas won MVP yet?
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had
Yeah.
a touchdown there.
Okay.
And now it'll be third and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score.
Shit hurts.
The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown.
We think about AJ Brown to the Baltimore Ravens.
And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
They had a TV show interview with Derrick Henry. He said, "I love that shit. I love having my
Starts
team
at
like
the
that."
5.
Oh, days in Tennessee.
Takes it up to the 25. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Mm-hmm.
We give to Irving to start his drive. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down
Jay
run.
Flowers.
Picked up 7.
That is just a great
Crash out, yeah.
every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of
Yeah,
energy,
AJ
a little
could block
juice.
and all that
Now he
shit.
really manageable to set it down.
Baker now from the gun. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he is hauled down right at that midfield strike. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Bucs have the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, about the 37-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well. We've set it down from 37.
It's a gain of 6. And the Buccaneers.
Irving here from the gun. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jair Alexander with the stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
There's a toss to White. And that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, third and long. Here he goes, third and long.
Wow.
Downfield to Anguka.
Not
He's gonna take this down to the 11-yard
crazy.
line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First down. A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
From the red zone on first. He brings it in. And are going to touch him down after a short pickup.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
That second down run is only going to manage a yard. It'll be 3rd and 5 on the other side, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Mayfield now from the gun. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. They're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And then by Gunner, left side. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to
got Cooper Flag over there. Who you trading?
But to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work on the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. They'll have the first down and even more. Breaks free in the center of the field. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
The Madden Bowl was last night for the Muck people.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard
They
line.
need to get Don Dever Hessel off.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Alert, alert! 180!
Pressure coming. Baker. Caught by the open man. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Bucks have the first.
Run.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
20 right, 180! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert!
From the gun, Mayfield. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on the play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Okay, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He's trying to push the field. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's still going at the 30. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
So.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what he wanted to do.
Chased out to his right. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated.
He's very loyal to his
looks for
team,
this
though.
running
I
back,
can't
and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Hurts trying to get on second down. This is a heater going deep. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left.
Only left.
More snaps. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Elliott connects there, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who is our second half
Bigger brew with James Harden doing.
Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
The longer I do this, Kate, certainly at the NFL level, you feel how important those minutes are going into half, and how important they are coming out of half, especially when you're looking at a deficit they are. This is exactly how you want to start the second half.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. It's Reed Blankenship making the stop. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Baker now. Buys time, rolling right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Got a man. This is Evans. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
180! Stop!
In the red zone now. We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
White on 1st and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
It's maybe one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slate, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
Intercepted in the end zone! Picked off Reed Blankenship.
Hey, listen, whether he swatted that down or made the pick, either way, this defense is going to be celebrating one heck of a goal line stand, but I'll tell you this, that pick, what it does, Kate, plants a little seed of doubt in that quarterback's mind the next time he's down there.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He finds Dodson left side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. New set of downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37.
Toss play to Barkley. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Here's Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. Has a hole left, room to run. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead.
Eagles 31. Buccaneers 14.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing, Baker. Taking a shot deep here. And he hauls in the interception. Picked out by Quinyon Mitchell. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back at the 6.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
Delta, set. 180, 180. Hey, Silver. Delta.
They give to Barkley left side. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
9-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down.
Great, set. 180, 180. Delta.
To the air on 3rd and long. They'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Eagles with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win.
No. No. Hey, baby. Hey, Lavelle.